Hello everybody, how we doing, how we doing? My name is Quantic Flux, and today we're going to be checking out the demo for a game called Mirage Miracle Quest. This is a turn-based RPG, apparently modernized, so I guess they're making it more engaging in some way. But the setting is interesting, it's hand-painted, and you are playing as a magical girl cat, and I am excited to be checking it out. So without further ado, why don't we head on in and do exactly that? I'm playing with a PS5 controller, and this is an early demo, but it already has the glyphs correct, which is a great quality of life feature. Long ago, a great plague ravaged the land of Andafi. From the deep ocean, an otter emerged, bearing a power older than time itself. Okay. She healed the sick and calmed the grieving, walking wherever sorrow struck. People of Andafi named her Thea and worshipped her as a goddess. But in saving them, she worked herself to death. Ooh, rip. Probably should have did that. From her final breath came 3 children. Helios, blazing and relentless, forged in starlight. That guy in the bottom left looks like a character from Nine Souls, kinda. Forged in starlight, Selene. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's definitely a D&D goddess of life, though. I mean light, excuse me. Cold and proud, carved from the shadows of eternal night, and Eos, who inherited both powers, but such a gift was too heavy and she was fragile. Okay. Her siblings argued endlessly over how to protect her, their love so fierce it crushed Eos entirely. One day she was gone. This is a darker story than I would have guessed. Helios raised a sanctuary waiting for her return. Selene gathered devoted followers and scoured the continent for her lost sister. Did they find her? The only thing they found was war. Some say the crater on the meteor plateau, yawning like an open wound, was born of their divine conflict. 2 gods driven mad by grief, who cast blame and wrought havoc in their path. You see, being Eos's descendant is a great responsibility, and a lonely one at that. Just as Eos was herself, my precious one, our gift does not mean that we have to carry the weight of the world on our shoulders alone. We surely are no gods, but if we join forces with others, we can accomplish wonders. Grandma, I'm hungry. I haven't listened to anything you said, old woman. After all that talking, you've definitely earned a treat. My precious Mirage. Mirage? Mirage? Why do we have an apple on her head? Grandma? Mirage? Hello, Brave. How you doing? I miss you so much. Wow. Grandma's dead. Mirage, are you up there? Coming. We are a cat, yet we have a carrot plushie. Wonderful. We got a cat scratcher. I love that. I missed my cozy bed. Wait, what happened? Oops, I accidentally went back to sleep. Oops. Everyone's back on their feet, excuse me. HP and MP fully restored. Nothing like a good nap to get you back on track. Oh boy. I wish I could take more naps. The life of a cat, you know? Boy, oh boy, am I jealous. What is this thing? Is that a worm with feet? What is happening? Here you are. Thank goddess you're a sleepyhead, Mimi. It's lunch hour at the cafe, and I've completely run out of Tuzel flour. Tozel flour? I don't know what that is, I'm sorry. I'm not much of a baker. Can you swing by the store and grab me some? Tozel flour, huh? Sure thing. Awesome, you're a lifesaver. Just go to La Foule de la Tour. Lermy must have kept one for me as usual. It's been paid for, too. Just want to be very clear, I can't pronounce anything. I'm so sorry if I butchered that, which I assume I did. I've already got a bunch of orders running late, so I gotta dash. See ya. Okay, bye. Alright, no more idle mode. Let's roll. Wormlet? It is in fact a worm with feet. Very weird. Meow. Okay, the worms are cats in this universe. Wonderful. Alright, we do be walking around. This seems to be a cash register in the middle of nowhere, which is interesting. Is there like a front part of this that I'm not seeing? Maybe. Okay, there seems to be nothing I can interact with here. Now I'm running. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, bye, Wormlet. Nice to see ya. Have fun. Boss, to progress the main quest, check your map and follow the marker. All right. I don't know how to check the map. Did it tell me? I guess I have a cell phone in the bottom right. I like the UI. I'm gonna look around though. Oh my god, I love this cat right here. Cutie the Pie. Oh my goodness. Hello, Cutie the Pie. How are you doing? Ah, the countryside. It's wonderfully quaint. I came here once or twice a year to recharge. It's just a quick trip from the city. This time, I even stayed off all my socials. Total digital detox mode. Good for you. Oops, I didn't mean to talk to you again. I was trying to open this door. I do think you're very cute, though. Before I head to Brave's Cafe, I better get the flower she asked for. Okay, well, I was trying to explore the world, Mirage. You don't have to be rude about it. Ooh, what is this? He got the rice bowl. Wonderful. I probably should have clicked info. Speaking of info, all December long, we are taking part in Aleximus, which is a charity event hosted by Alexa, where we raise money for Extra Life. You've not heard of Extra Life? It is a nonprofit organization that raises money for the Children's Miracle Network here in the U.S., and their mission is to provide kids with a quote-unquote extra life while they're in the hospital by providing entertainment and support. If you'd like to donate, we do have links in the description below, and all the donations are handled directly through Extra Life, a great cause, and we have a lot of fun stretch goals that we're working on. We're about halfway to our total goal of $500. I think we're at 221 at the time of this recording. So yeah, we've got fun stretch goals planned. If you would like to donate, can't afford to, I totally understand. I'm not really in a position to donate myself. So just watching the videos, hanging out on stream, sending good vibes, and sharing the link is very much appreciated. And I hope everyone has a fantastic holiday season. Thank you so much. Hey Mirage, grocery run? Better watch your back. I literally saw 3 old hens throw hands over a cabbage today. Wow, okay. Why do hens have hands? Cabbage, kid. Vitonio? I like you, Vitonio. That's where we're at. I'm after some Tozel flour. Lermy's got any left despite this mess you've witnessed. With shelves like this, light a candle and cross your fingers. Whatever works. Alright, Vitonio, I like you. Nathaniel? I like your name, Nathaniel.
They say I should mind my own business. Nonsense, if you ask me. Speaking of which, don't you think Borsicate? I don't know how to pronounce that. Spends way too much time gaming.
Wow, judgmental. Loser. Shut up, Nathaniel. This is why people dunk you in the toilet, give you swirlies. Oops, I wanted to talk to the old person. No! Howdy, Lerm. No, hands off the goods. I've got three apples left and I'm about to go bankrupt. What's going on here? Lerm's getting robbed, Mirage.
Mirage, help. This thief's after every last one of my veggies.
Oh my goodness. It's magical girl time? Oh, you were so screwed. Alright, let's brutalize this thief, dude. Ooh, I like the animation. Alright, let me show you how it's done. The red bar shows health points, HP, and the blue one shows magic points, MP. Mirage's HP drops to 0, it's game over. I forgot to mention, I'm still sick, so I'm so sorry if that's distracting you. I'm doing my best over here. I do have a fever still, but I'm much less congested now, which is nice. Let's open with a classic. Okay. I don't like how you're smiling there, Mirage. You're way too smiley. Each battle begins by drawing skill cards from the active character's deck. Okay, so we are going full deck builder over here. That's pretty sick nasty. On the left of each skill, you'll see its cooldown timer and its HP and or MP cost. On the right, its type is displayed as well as damage category. Okay, when you use a skill, it immediately goes on cooldown for a set number of turns, after which it gets swapped out for a new one. Okay, so let me think about this. So you're telling me I draw skill cards, I can use them, They stay in my hand on cooldown, and once they're off cooldown, they get replaced by something else. That's an interesting way to do the system. If you run out of MP, you can always whack the enemy with your wand. Not the most powerful attack out there, but hey, it's free. Okay. Wound lick. I don't need that. Sip ritual. Strikes an enemy and drains their HP. I don't need that either. Bites an enemy, may inflict bleed. That's crazy. You're a magical girl that's just going around biting people? What the heck? Bleed deals physical damage at the beginning of each turn. You know I'm gonna gnaw it all. A Twilight Exorcist? Hell yeah, brother. You were about to get bitten, Thief. You nerd. Thief is weak to Martial. Interesting. Ouchie. I took more damage than I expected. I'd better heal up. Okay. I don't think you need to. You still have most of your health. Square. Items are consumed upon use and allow for other actions to be performed in the same turn. Their quantity depends on how many party members are currently in combat. Interesting. Are they permanently consumed? Items available in combat are randomly selected from your inventory except for one favorite item per party member, which can be set in their menu. That's also a very interesting way to do items. Rice bowl? I guess is probably what you want me to do. I don't think I need it though, especially since I had 2 healing skills. 40 health! Dude, you lost 9. Sometimes the best defense is, well, defense. Okay. You are crazy to be defending against a singular enemy. Defense is a skill category whose effect depends on the character's magic wand. You're telling me there's multiple magical girls? Reduces incoming damage and slightly fills the caster's eval gauge. Okay. Mirage casts aura farming. Defending was a terrible idea. I think we only reduced the damage by 2. What? Hold on. What is eval? It won't tell me. Can I just run away from the thief? You're on your own, Lerm. Okay. I don't need that. Power trip. Hits all enemies with a single swipe. Seems like a waste. 5 HP, 5 MP. I'm kind of curious how much damage Wand Whack does. 7? Okay, I mean, that AoE thing was definitely not worth using. Wound Lick. No, I'm going to do a sip ritual, dude. Strikes an enemy and drains their HP. Get blasted. Thief is weak to Twilight. The Thief seems weak to everything I can do. Ah. No, so it is replaced immediately. But it's still on cooldown if you draw it again. I see. Okay. I feel like I just want to whack this man. It's kind of rocking my world, though. This is back. Small amount of HP. 10 MP. I'll try it. I think that it's not a great idea. Heal 20. Okay, so 20 is a small amount. I'm going to destroy you, dude. Not at all. You're weak to it. Get rocked. 30 damage. Holy crap. Awesome. I broke their guard. When an enemy's guard is broken, they take more damage and skip their next turn. On the PC interface, you can view enemy weaknesses and guard levels, as well as the HP and status effects of all units. How do I get to that? Okay, let's get it over with. PC start. Start is how I do that. Cool. You have a question mark HP. You've got no guard left. I know you're weak to 2 things that I could do. You're apparently weak to a 3rd thing, probably. Don't know what it is. Can I murder you with an eval? No. All right, sir. I kind of want to drain your HP. I don't know if HP carries over in between fights. You are weak to this, though, and you're going to take just a buttload of damage. Yeah, give me your stuff, loser. Now you're getting robbed. Rank 2. It kind of seems like there might be different classes in this game. Twilight Exorcist. Yeah. Ready to learn. I already know that. But I guess I could get the second one, maybe? Oh no, it's a different one. It just has the same picture. Kinda. This one has blood shooting out. Okay. Learn skills 2 out of 12. 1 new skill left to learn. progress through the skill tree to access a skill. It kind of seems like I need to get skills. It looks like the skills I can learn are adjacent to the skills I already know. Deals damage to an enemy, may burn 3 turns or freeze 1 turn. Deals magical damage at the beginning of each turn. Prevents any action. That sounds disgustingly good. Got a 2-turn cooldown, huh? This music is going bananas right now, by the way. Creating an enemy's HP, dealing more damage per dusk type skill in hand. Oh, interesting. I can't learn this skill for some reason. It just, I pressed X on that and it went really quiet for some reason. Okay, I don't know how to learn, like what is causing me to be able to learn these, because I thought it was adjacency, but it looks like I can learn this one, but not that one. All of these are Twilight Exorcist. I'm trying to look at the damage types here. It seems like they're all either physical or magical. But then some of these have different symbols up top, like that's a paw. This is a sun. This is a mouse click, maybe? I don't really know what it is. Blood Bank, which sounds pretty sick, though. Okay. Shrouds an enemy in harmful shadows may inflict bleed. Lights an enemy and drain. I feel like I have a lot of HP draining things right now. Give me a freeze flame, dude. Sounds cool. Sounds wizardy. Not much damage, though. Okay. Rank up. Hell yeah. At the end of combat, characters earn experience points, XP, to level up and improve their stats. They also gain wand points, which unlocks new ranks and skills. So I guess there's different wands that probably count as like a different class. I do wonder if you could only use the powers from the wand that you currently have equipped, though.
Praise the goddess, Mirage, thank you so much.
You thought you could waltz in here empty-handed and walk out loaded?
Loaded, hey? In the flank districts, dinner's whatever crusts we could peel off old pizza boxes split 5 ways. Don't speak on what ain't yours to know. Mirage, let it go. It's not the theft that hurt me. It's the way she did it. With a knife. Believe me, if I had the means, I'd feed everyone in the city. Flank district first. Yet, I refuse to haggle with misery. So please take this apple and just go, alright? Yeah, whatever. I'm out of here.
Okay. Bye. Phew. Antonio told me about that cabbage thing earlier. I thought he was just pushing it.
The shortage been dragging on for days now. Word is, something went very wrong down south in Tournebrice. People are starting to worry, and no one at the militia seems to want to move an inch.
I had no idea things were this tense. I guess I could look into it. It's my job to help the community, after all.
If you manage to sort this out, you'd be pulling us out of one hell of a jam, that's for sure.
But first, I need to get back to Brave. She needs some Tuzel flour. If you happen to have some left.
You'll never see me turn down an order, even during a crisis.
You got Tuzel flour.
Yeah.
Thanks, Lermy. I'll keep you posted.
See you soon. Take care.
What is this? Lermy's brand new card machine. This new technology allows those without magic abilities to transfer items into cards. Neat. Very weird magic system going on in this world. I want to talk to this old person over here. You? No! Looks like I learned a new skill. Okay. Ooh, fancy. Accessories. Here you can change a character's equipment. Accessories boost stats, give you bonus effects, and they even change how your character looks during combat. Hell yeah, dude. Wait, hold on. Do I even show up during combat? Here you can change or remove a character's favorite item. Favorite items are guaranteed to be drawn at the start of a battle. The character has no favorite item, or if it's been used up, another item will be randomly picked from the inventory. Okay, so they are permanently usable, upable. You could view wand skill trees here. Higher wand ranks unlock more skills. Each character also has a personal skill tree, which can be completed through specific actions in and out of combat. It's very interesting. Maybe it's time to pick a favorite skill. What do favorite skills do for you? Once in the character menu, you can manage your deck. You can equip any skill your character has already learned. The higher Mirage's level, the more cards the decks can hold. Favorite skills will always appear in your hand at the start of a battle and won't be shuffled back into your deck after the cooldown. Wow. Disgusting? Okay. I feel like sip ritual's like really good. But on the other hand, what if I favorited my new skill? Oops. I goofed. How do I get my skill back? Oh! How do I... Game? Okay. There we go. How do I favorite this damn thing? I don't fully know how to do this. Maybe I'm not allowed to favorite that? Oh, it's triangle? Okay, it says in the bottom left. I was like, there's no indication that it's triangle. There is. Toggle tooltips. Okay, cool. We do be learning. Eval and defense are apparently my things up there. Wow, there's a lot of freaking wands, huh? This is my wand skill tree. Eval. Celestial bodies. Deals heavy damage to an enemy. Will burn or freeze. Cool. That's my defense. I aura farm. Oh, boy. Okay. Outfit that does the job both cute and mystic. I'm a trainee exorcist. Ah, is it not an apple on my head? It's a hat? I swear it was an apple. It's swiftness for 2 turns. What is swiftness? The game so far has been good about showing tooltips for what things are, but it's not telling me what swiftness is. I think Rice Bowl is not the best favorite item for me to have. I feel like it should probably be this black tea because we have so many ways to heal with our skills. All right. That all seems fine to me. Reserve, huh? Wow, there's going to be a lot of characters in this game. I like this menu over here. It's very neat. Okay, inventory, team journal. I don't really need any of this. Get me out of here. I want to talk to this person. Hello. Rana Navy.
Oh, kids these days always complaining. When I was young, we'd get 1 orange for our birthday and throw a party around it for 3 days straight.
Okay. Thanks for your input, Boomer. Appreciate that. You had it really tough, I'm sure, when money was worth significantly more and you could have a single income and own a house and support a family of 5. You got bubble tea. Wonderful. What does bubble tea do? Stores half at max MP. Holy. Good item. I'm gonna go in this grocery mart. Open 24/7. I seem to be stealing from the grocery store.
Hold up, just because I'm nonchalant doesn't mean you can grab whatever you want. To be fair, I don't need that cap anymore since the intern quit. All because I asked them to cover my overtime. Lazy, right?
Oh my, a lot of boomers in this game, huh? Like the pot calling the kettle black. I am gonna steal all your garbage though. What is happening? I'm eating a popsicle? Chit chat? I can come here to hang out with my friends, it looks like. Coming soon, I can't cook. Rest, I don't need to rest. I'm gonna talk to you over here. Donzella?
You buying something or you're just here to practice standing still?
Alright, kinda hate you, Donzella. Reveals an enemy's weakness. Looks bleed on him. Candy fruits? Really? Reduce the guard of an enemy by 2. Good job, hat. Isn't that what I just found? Regen? Grants regen MP for 3 turns. Oh, it's an actual item. I thought it was an accessory I could wear.
Ugh, I need a day off.
Okay. Have fun. Let me take a look at this. Is it actually an item? It is, okay. Thought it was an accessory. No, it might be an accessory. Hold on. No, it is an accessory. Grants regen MP for 3 turns. Seems a lot worse than what I have. Although, I guess to be fair, I don't really know what 13 magic attack is like. I very much like that it's giving me a check mark to see if I've talked to them before, because otherwise I would absolutely be freaking talking to everyone several times. Esmeralda?
Oh, no more troubled hearts around here. You could rest easy, my dear.
Okay. There's a lot of old people in this game. I don't have that many old people voices. I think I have one, maybe.
I think my boy might just be a high potential individual. Yesterday he started to... Wait, no. Wilfred, don't put that in your mouth. It's gravel, for Thea's sake.
I don't know about that. Brave, hello. How are you doing? Let me talk to this chicken first. Never mind. Well, let me. All right, Brave, I got your flower. Ah, there you are. Let me guess. Lermy's been rambling on about the benefits of cucurbits again. Nope. Fortunately not. Sorry to keep you waiting. I can see that you're in pretty decent company as well. Having some time on your holy hands, old tree. Mirage.
Aha, little scamp. I would never allow myself to slack on the job.
Is that so? Then what about all those times where I saw you lining up for one of Brave's cookies?
Oh, how cheeky. There will be consequences.
Speaking of comfort food, here's your flower. We're taunting old people. That's pretty cool. Thanks, Mimi. You're a real gem. I struggle to find even the most basic ingredient now. Talk to me about it. When I arrived at Lermy's, a thief was trying to snatch his veggies. Wait, what? A thief? It wasn't a big deal, really. He was from the Plank District. Thin as a twig. Lermy didn't want to make a fuss and let her go.
Offer the hand rather than raise the staff. The inhabitants of Brillenconk are the most worthy disciples of the Abbey.
Lermy also told me he heard some rumors about something nasty happening in Turnabreeze, explaining the shortage. Yeah, some clients keep talking about it as well. What do you think? Well, people are always quick to exaggerate, that's for certain.
Yet no disorder can remain unobserved, yes? Perhaps it would be wise to see for oneself.
Just what I was thinking.
It's probably nothing more dangerous than a fallen tree on the road. After all, the militia decided not to bother with it. For that matter, why don't you join her, Brave?
On the road? Really?
Absolutely. Nothing beats a little excursion. And with supplies running low, you won't be serving many customers on a single bag of flour. Besides, who better than our most promising exorcist and Thea's most devoted cook to bring peace back to Turnabreeze, Let me give you a thing or two in anticipation of this exciting field trip.
You got rice bowl. Thanks. You got black tea. Thanks. You got picnic. What is this? There is a small amount of HP and MP to all allies.
Well then, off you go, my children. And when you're back, remember to share your tales with your good old Galileo.
Oh my god, we just absorbed Brave. Alright, welcome to the party, Brave.
Come here, my dear. I sense a restless soul.
Okay. I want to look at Brave first, though. No need to worry, we got Brave on our side. Tension is rising in Brill and Conk as shortages spread and strange rumors stir. Time to get at the bottom by heading straight to Turnabreeze. Okay. Side quest. I want to see my team here. I see. For some reason, Brave is not actually on my team. Brave, you seem to not be very helpful in battle.
Ah, my dear. I sense a restless soul.
Some folks might need a hand with side quests. Want to help? Ask around or consult Esmeralda. She'll lead you to those in need. You can check both main quest and side quest status in the quest journal, in the exploration menu, along with choosing which one you want to follow. Following a quest displays a marker on your map. A gold marker for the main quest and a silver marker for side quests. Okay.
I see restless soul coming out for help.
Okay. It's, what's his face? Nathaniel? Alright, Nathaniel, you nerd. I know where you are, you coward.
Boy, Scott.
What is your voice again? You were a nerd?
Scott hasn't seen the sun in ages. Only the goddess knows what's going on in that house of his. I'm kind of worried. Could you check on him for me?
Sure. We're about to find a corpse. Oh, it's just this house? You couldn't walk 2 feet? You were standing in front of the door before, dude. Ew, what's with the smell? I mean, this room's a little cluttered, don't you think? Judgmental. Who's there? You're the pizza guys? Come on in. Don't be shy. Just leave the pizzas on the trash pile to your left. All right, cool. Looks like it's been a while since anyone bothered to clean up in here. What's cleaning good for? It's for Mama's boys. I'm a modern-day hermit, a master of orderly chaos. I like this guy. In this house, it's my kingdom. Make yourself at home. Very friendly. All right. Scott, how you doing? I wish I could speedrun chores. This way, I'd have more time to play Pressure Wash Simulator. Hell yeah, dude. You got magnesium? Ooh, I've heard that helps you sleep. Didn't help for me. What is that? Oh my god, what just happened? Oh my god, you got trash monsters in here, dude? Also, wow! Also, our MP did not regen at all. Mirage, are you okay? Here, take this lunchbox. Oh, thanks. That's actually very helpful. Dude, this music's going nuts right now. I don't think I could read this thing's name, but that's very funny. Mirage, are you okay? Here, take this lunchbox. Thanks, dude. I don't need it, but thank you. Okay. You're weak to that, huge. Wow, I destroyed you, dude. Huge. You gave me, like, no Wandy XP, unfortunately. Ah, it's random. Hit me with a +3. Ready? Here we go. Crap. I'm not good at those. All right. Cookies? I don't know if I would eat those. They were in a trash bag. Ooh, our first twofer. I see. It does summon the magical girl clothes to us. I just noticed. So if we had that hat on, it would probably do the hat. Ooh, I froze ya? I like the status effects doing actual things. That's pretty sick. Get freaking rocked. Okay, Brave, you want to like do something, man? You're about to get absolutely bodied, my friend. Huge. All right, you, sir. Get frozen. Nope, you just got murdered. Easy dub, not even close. I like the combat system. It's pretty fun. How did these enemies end up in my house? I should really air this place more often. Touch some grass, maybe. That's very judgmental. Well, thank you, I guess. And please, remember to bring pizzas next time. Well, that's taken care of. Let's go back to Nathaniel. All right. I don't want to talk to you again, though. Wish I could speedrun chores. Okay. You already said that, my friend. Nathaniel, I helped your friend even though he didn't actually ask for help.
You're back. Thanks to you, Scott's house is safe and clean. I think I even saw him stick his head through the window for a split second. You really are something, Mirage.
Thanks, Nathaniel. I did it. I got 30-something. Huge. I'm gonna go back to Mesmeralda to see if there's anything else.
Since the rest of the show, someone's calling out for help.
The purple poop head. Looks like Sidoni could use some help. Go see what's going on. Okay. Where are you? You're up here. Ooh, who are you, Hootvard? I like you.
My uncle says I overthink things for a boy my age. I was told I'd be happier if I stopped asking questions. You think I should just... Never mind.
You should never stop asking questions. Kind of curious about that book place, but I'm gonna... Ooh, who are you? Militiaman?
What now? Aren't you supposed to be able to deal with everything with your fancy spells and sparkles? Some of us have to actually work hard to get results, so move around, I'm busy.
All right. A-cab? Even in the fantasy world? They have so little here, just fruits, vegetables, and a few magic spells, and yet, look at them. They're smiling. That's true wealth, if you ask me. Okay. You got something else to say, Anja? Kind of refreshing seeing a place like this still untouched by modern tech. Neftali?
Long ago, brilliant Cog was famous for its endemic flower, the selenite. It takes its name from the dew, glowing with a very particular light that covers its petals at the break of day. They used to say these were tears of Selene, mourning her lost sister.
All right. What's your point, dude? Tadoni, how you doing?
That's so unfair. Snurfle.
Oh no, what's wrong, Sidoni?
I crafted a decoy whistle that can attract any bug. Dad even let me use grown-up scissors to make it. Snurfle. But that purple poop head took it from me. Wah!
What? That seems a little harsh. I'll find the guy and see what I can do, okay?
Okay, Snurfle.
Purple poop head, huh? Looks like a militiaman to me. Let's track him down. Ooh, boy. I'm excited for this. You? Hey, have you seen a little girl running around with a bug decoy?
Ah, that little brat, whistling like she was calling an airstrike. I warned her twice, mind you, but she refused to behave, so I confiscated it. You're welcome. What's wrong with children these days? Discipline needs to start early.
Let's beat this guy's ass. I think she learned her lesson. Poor thing is all crying over it now? What? So would you mind giving it back to me?
Ah, as if I owed you anything.
Let's beat the shit out of this guy, can we? Come on, she's just a child.
You know what? I might be willing to reconsider, only if you bring me something worth it in return.
Okay, so, bribes. Cool. Like what?
I heard that Manfred guys are pretty good with the, yard stuff.
And?
Well, everyone at the barracks has some fancy artwork above their bed. I need something that'll make them see I'm a man of exquisite taste.
That's it? Why don't you ask him yourself?
Now, you want that decoy or not?
Shh, fine, wait here. I say we just kick the shit out of him, dude, and take it. Teach him a lesson, you know? Start a little revolution in this town. I know that everyone wants, like, food or whatever, but why don't we start a little revolution and replace the oppressive government? That sounds more fun to me. Manfred, how you doing?
A piece of art, you say? What a lovely coincidence. See, I mainly write poetry, but I was looking for the right opportunity to take up painting. Except, I've been running low on inspiration lately. Those trees, those leaves, they don't shine as brightly as before. I would need to see something new. Like a leaf touched by the hand of poetry itself. Unique, fleeting, imperfect, yet splendid all the same.
Quite the demand, Manfred. I wonder if I could find a leaf connoisseur in town. Most beautiful trees are around the Abbey. Could ask around there. I don't know where that is. This is a pretty involved side quest, huh? A cone monster? What is going on in this freaking town? Kind of feels dangerous that there's children walking. We have a Band-Aid on their face now. I love it. There's children walking around, but there's like monsters just chilling, dude. Brave, you want to like heal me or do anything helpful? That'd be pretty cool. No, you want to let me die? Thanks, man. Oh, that's terrible. We're just gonna bash you up. Oops. There we go. Okay, bashes don't do guards. We have an even bigger bandage now. Let's heal. Seems like a good plan. Brave, anytime you want to do literally anything, that'd be super sick nasty. I'd really appreciate it, Brave. Burn this man alive. You're dead. You're cone now, loser. Guard breaker. Get EXP for breaking guards. Helpful. Good to know. Where is the Abbey, you think? There was a book place over here. I don't know if that's an Abbey, though. Kind of looks like an Abbey, maybe. Notice. Sorry, the library is currently closed for renovations. Makes a lot more sense that it's a library than an Abbey. Alright, maybe it's up here. Barbastella? You seem to be a social media influencer. Yo, yo, yo! Hashtag Team Thea! Barbastella's dropping divine truth from Brill and Cog. Want to flex like Helios, the hottie god? I got tips to turn that soy core energy into full-on alpha vibes. Smash that like button and hit subscribe. Alright, love it. Who are you guys? Seem to be Helios worshippers, if I had to guess. Which I do, because I don't know. This is definitely the Abbey, though, right? Who are you? Roger the Gween. I don't know how to pronounce anything in this game. I know my way around leaves. I'm so glad you asked. Leaves, such grace, such variety. Willow, maple, oak, birch, I could recognize them with my eyes closed, just by the sound they make when they fall. And do you happen to have one you particularly like? Sure thing. Here, take this one. I found it this morning. The crimson veins, the golden shimmer, perfection itself. Roger, you're simply the best. Manfred's gonna love this. Thanks, Roger. Appreciate you. Good looking leaf. Every leaf I sweep away is a thought I'm trying to let go. But like the seasons, some of those thoughts always come back, so I keep on sweeping. Alright. What is this, though? Crackers? You shouldn't eat crackers you found on the ground, Mirage. That's crazy. Is this dead grandma who was a witch? Oh my god, she's got a whole ass statue? Here lies Magnolia, descendant of Eos, a beloved mother, grandmother, and exorcist. Grandma. I just had to make sure. Alright, RIP Grandma, pour one out. Can I go inside here? I can. I can't talk to you. You? Rosaire? I pray, I preach, I recite, but sometimes I can't help but wonder if Thea truly listening, or if she's just pretending. Like me during the morning sermon. You got detox tea? Nice. You got anything else interesting in here? Oh my goodness. Barbalus? Hello, how you doing? What? No, I'm not meditating. It's a cry of pain. I've developed writer's cramp from copying down Thea's precepts. Okay, Barbarous. Nice to meet you. Sorry about your hand. Who are you, Gibbous?
Galileo was telling me the other day how much you and your grandmother resemble each other. At the Abbey, we often speak of the Otter Goddess guiding us in ways beyond our comprehension. Yet one thing remains clear. You are in her good graces, Mirage.
Okay. Is there like an evil system? Could I be an evil magical girl? Because that'd be pretty sick nasty. Oh my god, I hate you. You're hideous. Sorry, that's not a very nice thing to say, but you are absolutely terrifying. I always feel bad doing evil things in games, though. I can't really bring myself to do it.
Bartholomew. People call me strict, and I don't mind, really. Strictness leads to consistency. Consistency leads to order, and order leads to harmony. That's how I decided to live my life at the Abbey.
Alright, weirdo. Thanks for the history lesson or whatever. I don't care. I'm out of here. Peace out, nerds. Alright, let's go help out this child by beating up a cop. Fingers crossed that's how it ends up. Seems like it's not going to go that way, which is sad. Here, have a leaf. Oh, this is... I don't remember your voice, Manfred.
Rage, how something so simple could move me so deeply.
Well, feeling inspired enough to make a beautiful painting?
Say no more, give me a minute or two. Between two steps a leaf danced, as if it knew I was there. I watched it fall, a single leaf, taking its time to say goodbye.
And here's the painting to match the words. Make good use of it. I won't. I'm giving it to a cop. That was also a terrible painting. Oh my God. You gotta be, you better stick to poetry, my friend. Damn, Manfred, it's something.
I know, pretty dazzling, right?
Anyway, that'll probably work. I should get back to my irritating militiaman. Bye, Manfred. Thanks for the help. Here you go, pig. 1 painting.
Finally, my work of art.
Can I get the decoy back already?
I don't even want this artsy garbage. You could keep it. All I wanted was to make you run around like the good little pawn you are.
Can we, attack this man? What now?
You might think you're running the show, but you're still doing as you're told. I'm almost disappointed.
Give me the decoy, now.
You'll have to go through me first. I've been dreaming of putting you back in your place.
Oh, hell yeah, brother. Let me... Oh, my goodness. I gotta kick the shit out of you, dude. This guy's got a cool cape, though. I am very injured, I want to point out.
Boom, 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 boom.
Beating up pigs that definitely deserve it.
Mirage, are you okay? Here, take this lunchbox. Thanks.
I'm gonna burn this man alive. Some roasted pork. I love that the status effects change how the characters look. Pretty sick. I'm gonna wick my wounds. All right. I don't think that's a good idea. I guess I'll just defend. Or a farming. Huge. Stunt on this pig. Light the pig on fire. Love to see that. Frozen. Cool, cool, cool. Thanks for the lunchbox. I'm going to drain this man's health. Huge. Okay. Brave's going overtime now. Just do a normal attack. Bash him up. Loser. Huge. Level up. Double peace sign. That can be a 3. Give me a big old 3. Ready? 3. Fuck. Alright, what are we getting now? Drains an enemy's HP, dealing more damage per dusk type skill in hand. I assume that these are dusk types, the red ones, but I don't know for sure. May inflict bleed. I kind of feel like I need more health training since I'm constantly injured. Nah, better. I like that most of our attacks right now are just biting people.
How?
Had enough? I could do this all day.
Take your daub, you damn toy, and get out of my sight. You're lucky we're in the middle of the street.
Finally, back to Sidoni now. Loser. Okay. Can I taunt him now? No, looks like I'm not talking to him. Alright, let me equip my skill that I just got, though. Oh, I don't have room. 10 MP for a 22 heal. Or 11 MP for I don't know how much of a heal. Half of the damage dealt. I guess it depends on how much damage you do to the person. That's probably why it's not telling me. I see, that's a personal skill that you have, not from your wand. Hi, Sidoni, I got your crap back. Here's your bug decoy, Sidoni. I'm sure no one will bother you anymore. You want a crappy painting, too?
Whoa, what's this in your bag?
This is a painting made by Manfred. not exactly.
It's so beautiful. Can I have it, please? Pretty please? I'll trade it for the decoy.
Haha, sure, why not? I'm happy to let you keep it. After all, I got it thanks to you.
Awesome, you're the best.
Et voila. That was smoothly handled. Almost. Amazing what you can make with some glue, a bit of glitter, and a wild imagination. Plus 20 speed. Do I care about speed? I don't know. Alright, you got any more side quests for me, old lady? I should probably do the main quest, but we're like 50 minutes into the video now, and now I'm not going to be able to see the main quest. No more troubled hearts around here. You can rest easy, my dear. Okay, let's try and go for the main quest. A little bit. Go for a little bit of the main quest. I'm having some fun so far. I like the combat system and the characters and the art and the music, and I like beating up cops. I'm sorry, Mirage, but I can't let you pass. We're still waiting for the rescue squad over here. Another day in paradise, eh? Freaking Plank District. We hate poor people. I don't know how to get to the main quest, or really anywhere else in town. Not on looking at it. Is there a way to see the full map? Where am I supposed to go? Left? I would not have guessed that. Alright, we're on our way. While I make a quick detour. Who are you? Salary monkey?
Watch out, little kitten. There's a lot of suspicious creatures hanging around here. Starting with me.
Alright, weirdo. Oh, I'm fighting him. Okay, cool. I'm at full health. I guess leveling up will do that for you. Alright, I'm gonna light you on fire and or freeze you. Light you on fire it is. Dodge, huge dodge. I do wonder if that's speed related. I do not know. Oh my god, double dodge? You freaking idiot. You're terrible at this. Why did you attack me? Let's see how much damage this does. You're weak to it. 24. Easy dub. Ah, I didn't break your guard though, so I got no EXP.
Sorry, I'm not myself when I'm tired. Yawn. Only a few more days until the weekend. And after that, only 30 more years to go until retirement.
Listen, I sympathize, but you attacked me in an alleyway? Like, what the hell is wrong with you, dude? Pig, what's up?
Of course, we heard about this mess coming from Turnibreeze. What do you think? But we can't mobilize the whole garrison over some wild rumors. You wilting turnips and some lowlifes missing their pancakes for breakfast.
All right. Wonderful. All right, to Turnibreeze we go. You can save your progress by praying at Thea statues or by going to a rest area. You can recover HP/MP at any rest area or by taking a nap at Mirage's house. At Plumal Store's rest areas, you could also have a chat with your party members or make yourself a stack. Cool. Sure, I'll save. What the? Oh. Hello, how are you doing? Are you guys making out in public? What is happening?
Me? I ain't one to meddle in the malicious affairs. But around here, they got a saying. When the wind shifts, it's the weathercocks who catch the blame. And believe me, the wind's been blowing pretty hard lately.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. You guys making out? Okay, you're preventing me from getting past. I hate you. Can I steal these pumpkins? No. Steal the tea, though. Mirage, you got a bad habit of picking up food from the ground. Whoa! What is this thing? Fan turn? I feel like you're probably not weak to fire, but I'll try anyways. You're weak to twilight. Interesting. Wow, you do a lot of damage, huh? And you lit me on fire. That's not good. I feel like I might want to defend, dude. I still don't know what eval is. I wish that I did. Ouch. Brave, you want to maybe, like, do something here? Do you want to help me in some way? Yeah, I keep screwing myself by killing things too hard and not breaking their guard. Except I did break their guard, apparently. Whoops. When near an enemy, you can ambush them and gain the initiative at the start of combat. Watch out, if an enemy catches you off guard, they'll strike first. Alright, I'm this close to run for my life. Yeah, this one jumped us right. Gotta work on those reflexes. Come on, I know what you're thinking. You didn't even break a sweat. Haha, too easy, am I right? Speak of a lesson learned. Cannot believe you actually enjoyed that. I feel like the translation is getting weirder at this point. But I do have to admit that you're pretty good at it.
Quite a decent performance, if I say so myself.
Ah! Is everyone just trying their best to scare me stiff?
What now? We exorcists are entrepreneurs. We don't waste our time pulling cheap tricks on people. By the way, good job with that pesky ghost, Mirage. Even if it was lucky I did not arrive here first.
Got a cell phone? I'm pretty sure that you were hiding in the bushes the whole time.
Well, thanks for the help. I didn't know you were dealing with the outside of town. You should really consider wearing the uniform. Anyway, I'm heading back to feedback the colleagues about our success today.
Yeah, the translation's getting real weird now. Never in a million years would I... Wait, our success? How rude of you. Exorcism isn't some passing trend you can cash in on.
Well, I'm sure they will agree on splitting the reward 50-50. Came to come to the office so we can arrange something. Okie dokie. See ya, ASAP.
Wait! Ugh, those guys. Rude. Alright, well, I think that's unfortunately where we're gonna have to call it. Sorry I didn't get further in the main quest. I think the game's really interesting, though. The combat's fun. It's definitely unique. I've not seen a turn-based system quite like this. It's kind of deck-buildery-ish. And the game is very cute. The sound design is good. I like the music. I like the art a lot. I'm impressed that it's hand-painted. And the characters are fun. The writing is pretty good so far, although I will say I did notice in like the past 5 minutes it got really weird translation-wise. Like, it feels kind of like up until that point there was like a native English speaker translating it, maybe, for the most part, and then kind of got into like weird grammatical things at the end there that didn't quite make much sense. Not that it made it hard, like impossible to understand, but it just sounded kind of weird. But yeah, I'm curious. I didn't even know there was a dash. When did I get this? Oh, it was the, you can attack them first. Yeah, I think this is very interesting. I'm curious what the other characters are like. I like that there's equipment that changes how your character looks. I think it's very funny that you toss on bandages when you get more injured. And I think the skill system here is pretty cool. I like that they're combining like a personal skill system with a wand-based skill system, because it's kind of like the wand is your class and your characters have their own things as well. I'm struggling now to actually get to the skill tree for some reason. What's happening? There we go. So yeah, there seems to be like a buttload of wands planned. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm wondering if the wand is leveling up itself. So like if I handed this off to a second character, if it would be rank 3 still, or if Mirage is getting proficient with the wand. It would make more sense to me that it's the latter, but I don't know. But it is cool that you're combining like your personal skills with the skills of a wand-based class. I think that's a fun idea. It looks like the characters themselves don't have that many skills, unless this is planning to be expanded or something. I just now noticed the constellation in the middle that's telling you how to unlock more skills. That's my bad. Whoops. Did not see this earlier. Okay, it's pretty cool though. So yeah, there's a bunch of wands planned, it seems. There seems to be a bunch of characters as well that I assume can all equip the wands. So seems like a lot of customization options. And yeah, just a neat game. I like that they're doing something new in the turn-based space. I think it's a fun idea. And I encourage you to check out the game yourself. Let me know if you get further in the storyline. Don't spoil it though. Magical girls are cool. I think they're fun. Check out the demo. I'll put a link in the description below so you can do exactly that. And while you're down there, wishlist the game because it helps out devs a lot. If you'd like to help me out a lot, I'd appreciate greatly if you left a comment and or a like. It really does help out a lot with the YouTube algorithm on a channel of this size. Every amount of engagement helps. Likes, comments, hyping, whatever the newest YouTube things are, they all help a lot. If you'd like to support the channel, it's a great way to do so. And if you'd like to support the charity that we're raising money for, there is a link in the description below. It would be very much appreciated, but I also understand that times are a bit tough, especially financially, so can't afford to do so. That's totally okay and understandable, and I would appreciate it if you just spread the word. So thank you very much. If you'd like to see more from me, my name is Quantic Flux. I put out a new video every single day in my Check It Out series, which you just watched, where I check out a usually roguelike game, though I do mix it up on occasion. That sounds like something you'd like to see more of. I'd be happy to have you subscribe. Thank you very much for your time. I truly do appreciate it, and I hope I see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.